Good morning, everyone. Welcome to today's gratitude and affirmation practice. Oh, God. All right. There we go. Morning, everyone. Number one gratitude is it's Friday. Number one gratitude. Oh, I see the deer already. Way down there. Oh, I'm trying to zoom in for you guys. Look at that. Let's see how far we can get. Oh, I'm trying so hard to hold the phone steady. I actually didn't think I was going to see them today. Man, that one on the left is huge. That might be the buck. I can't really tell from this distance, you know? Look at all of them, though. That's a number two gratitude. Wasn't really expecting to see them today. It is cold out today. Number three gratitude. I ended up falling asleep with my phone still playing a live video yesterday. Woke up a couple of times, but I was cozy last night. It was super cozy. To zoom out just a smidge. There we go. Keeping them in frame. And I am doing my best to keep my phone steady. Number four, got to help with the horses yesterday. I feel like each time I just get a little bit faster, which is awesome. Hopefully, just focus on this one who's still out of the bushes. But that was really nice. And then talked about food with David. That was pretty good. And then five for the day. You know what? Yay for new experiences. I did something new this morning. I changed the bag and the litter genie. I have never done that before. It's actually a pretty genius design. So, it sees us now. See if I can zoom in for you guys. Doesn't know what to do. Let me clean off my... There we go. I'm still a little ways away from it. But got to see some medicine administered to one of the horses. I've never seen that before. That was a good learning experience as well. Man, this is a young little baby deer. It's just a baby. I wonder if this is the one. Oh. They're all scattering in there. Alright, now let's see. Let's try and find all of them. Look at them. There's some right there. And there's one that's hiding behind a tree. Peekaboo, I see you. Or some have moved off to the field. And there they go. The other one was somewhere in here. I think that's the path that they used right there. Oh. Haha. Found it. see if I can get a little bit closer. Nope, not a buck. Not at all. Haha. I see you. Wow, that one has, if you look on the back, it has those bulges. I forget what type of disease that is. Look. I heard it. I knew it was. Oh, and that one has a hurt leg. Man, these guys are just falling apart. Okay, so we got some deer this morning. What were we on? 5 is new experiences. Whew. It's cold. And I hear a squirrel somewhere. Don't see him though. Alright, let's see if there's any more deer. That was a pretty good number. So I don't think there's going to be any over here. Nope. But we are not going to stay. We're going to walk. My hands are beautiful. Just beautiful. All right, we're gonna go. Okay, let me get my hands situated. Yes, new experiences. Really interesting. Just learning more. I feel like every time I learn something new, it makes me realize how much I don't know still about horses. And actually, so new experiences, this wasn't really like a new experience, but the other conversation David and I had was all about shoeing horses. I think that's the right term, but putting shoes, horseshoes on horses and different ways that you can do that, and how the shoes are shaped, and super fascinating. There's a ton to learn just in that in of itself. So I'm super grateful that he's willing to impart knowledge on to me, and also satisfy my endless curiosity about things. So it's a great combo. I'm looking forward to Sunday with riding. Number 6. Man, that is like the 8th time my sock has fallen down this morning. Okay, number 6. Another item checked off for the diet. Added milk back. Kind of some stomach pain. I'm kind of anticipating that I'm going to start breaking out. I did a little bit yesterday, but I also went to one of the organic markets and there's a dairy farm around here, and I got that milk instead of, the milk at Walmart that has preservatives and stuff in it. So I don't react as much to that, but it still doesn't make me feel the best. And give me a second. Morning. It's really nice to see other people out walking, I must say. It's very wholesome. Very demure. So, David asked me last night, he was like, how's the diet and everything going? And I'm like, I pretty much have reacted to every single thing in different ways, except for dark chocolate. And, he had suggested, he passed along a contact to me, which I'm going to reach out, thank him for that this morning. I completely fell asleep last night. But he reached out, gave me a contact of someone who, she experienced the same thing and found out that it's endometriosis, which I've considered before. I even went to the doctor at one point to see if I had PCOS, like a light version of PCOS, and he said that it was possible. I don't know. I have to look up all of what endometriosis is again, but I wouldn't be surprised. I know there's something off with my hormones, and probably has been since I was younger, but we will see. We will see what happens and what other information I get. But the person sounds really cool that he passed over. She does Reiki with animals as well, so I can't wait to, I'm just so grateful. Like, I'm picking up contact after contact, and it's exciting to be diving more into that world of more of like holistic healing, more natural-ish way of living. It just really meets my soul. So that'll be my number, I don't even know what we were on, 6, 7, that'll be my number 7. That no matter what's going on in this stage in life, I am building a future, continuously building a future for myself. And number 7, so my idea is becoming more and more clear, and I think I have an idea of what I'm going to do for a living situation. I'm going to hold on that until it actually becomes official, I think, telling you guys. But I'm going to work on that over the next 2 months. It's not really going to be somewhere permanent right away, but I think it is going to lead to some really fun things. And it's bringing me more excitement, which is something that I need right now. Remember, guys, follow your curiosity. Number 8, I'm glad I have some time today, because one of the things that I want to look into is storage units. And I think I'm going to have enough time, considering that I get off work around 5, to possibly go and check out one of those storage units, see what they have, just get an idea physically of size. I have a good idea of what size I need, but it'll be another thing in going there and actually looking into it. So that is going to be my number 8 for the day. Number 9. Oh, I'm so excited about this. So here's the thing. I am going through one of the most transformative moments of my adult life. There's another video. I was with someone for like 8 years. Thought that was going to work out. It did not. And now I'm working on I have to show you guys the sky. Hold up. Do you see, it doesn't come through as much, but this arc right here, in real life, it almost has taken on, look at that. Almost takes on a rainbow-ish hue in a way, right in the part where it's light. Cool. We're supposed to get some weather. We've been getting rain, but so going through one of the most transformative, very difficult and painful, but also transformative times in my adult life. And I just felt like now and Christmas were going to be really, really difficult. But you know what? I got myself some Thanksgiving food, which I am so excited about. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm not going to miss out on my favorite holiday food. And here's the thing with my family, I have a brother that's in the area and my dad and stepmom. And my brother usually goes with his wife to their family for Thanksgiving. And my dad and my stepmom usually go to her families, which is totally fine. Like, everyone has their adult lives, right? And then I just kind of bounce around in different places for the holidays. Like, I've spent it with some of my brothers out of state because I don't see them very much. So I've done that for a couple of years. I've gone to friends' Thanksgivings. And this year was the first year I was like, wow, I'm really not going to have any plans. And I was like, okay, well, that's another reason why I bought the food for myself, because it's like one of my favorite holidays. And so my stepmom reached out yesterday and she's like, hey, we'd like to have everyone over on Wednesday. And I was like, yeah, cool. All right. So I almost get double Thanksgiving. I have the food I got and I get to just chill on Thanksgiving Day. And you know what? I think I'm going to use that day to pack. And I get to hang out with my family super close that day. So I feel very blessed. I feel blessed and I'm very thankful. And then that's going to be my number 9. And 10, by the way, podcast might not happen tonight. John has to go pick up his car, and it may not be enough time for us to podcast, but I might throw in the idea of doing it really late, or I might see if he has time tomorrow, like tomorrow evening or something, or Sunday. But I'm grateful that I've just been taking time to sleep. You know, there's, again, that emotional bar, right? Taking time to sleep, not worrying if things need to get pushed, focusing on the few things that I need to do, and just keeping it moving. So if the podcast doesn't happen tonight, I'm grateful because I can take that time. I have a few things I haven't been able to get done during the week just because I've been going back and forth with taking care of the cats. I've just been super tired, which is understandable considering everything that's going on in my life. And there's work, official work that I'm doing, and so anyways, there's something green in the tree. Might be a frisbee. So anyways, I feel like if my schedule rearranges itself and I have free time, I've just been focusing on things that will that I need to get done, the things that will propel me forward. My goal is to have all the things I need to get done. It would be really nice if I could get a majority of it done by the beginning of December, and then have the rest of December and January just to chill before my life completely changes. And then also using that time, December and January, to really solidify, build my plan for next year. But 10, grateful that I am, being easy on myself, taking time for myself, rearranging my schedule in a way that makes sense for me. I'm also very grateful that I've just got a chance to stay at my brother and sister-in-law's this week. I just ground myself into what's occurring. So it's been a little bit of a reprieve, which has been nice. Okay, so we'll do the message of the day today. All right. Message of the day. What needs to happen? What needs to come through? So I'm getting the word busyness. And I think during this holiday season, I just saw someone cooking all this food and being stressed, and it's additional work that we put on our plates on ourselves. Do you know why you are busier? And that might be an obvious answer, right? Oh, well, it's the holidays. I'm hosting. Oh, work just got busier. We had so many more orders. But do you know why you're attaching to the busyness? So if you've even noticed, in my weeks, it's almost like busyness occurs when I have a more chaotic internal environment. And I really took time yesterday to tell myself, no, we are going to have a slow, methodical, casual day. I even doubt, like, I'm in sweats right now, but they're the same ones I wore yesterday, because I'm like, I'm going to get into this state of relaxation. And even though my day was still, it was like going from one thing to the next thing to the next thing to the next, I didn't feel as, I felt it trying to like pull me in and suck me into the busyness and that state where you're just overwhelmed by the chaos. And I think we should ask ourselves sometimes, why? Why do we feel pulled into that? What is the benefit of that? Remember, because it's not about beating ourselves up that we're so stressed and so busy and this and that. It serves us, and everything serves us in some way. So how does busyness serve you? How is your brain looking at it to think of it as a benefit and therefore wanting you to attach to it? For me, I know my body's using that as a way to, I think, not work through all the emotions that I'm having, but I'm getting better at sitting and really just truly looking at how I feel and not judging if it's right or wrong or trying to change those emotions. And I have found that my connection to busyness has lessened over, from 2 days ago to today. And I'm still going to affirm myself in the morning. Slow, easy, calm day. So in this season of holidays and schedule changes and chaos and the world moving a little bit faster, even though we should be slowing down because it's winter, if you want to experience that internally, you have to figure out what the benefit of busyness to you is in this moment. And there could be multiple answers. So that's the message of the day. Very curious if you guys have been feeling the same way. If you have, let me know. My goal from now and for the rest of my life is to kind of flow with the seasons and start slowing down, doing more thoughtful tasks in the winter and more actionable tasks in the summer. Not quite there yet, but we'll get there. But that's the message. And now for the affirmations. Number 1, I'm divinely guided and supported. I can ask for help whenever I need it. I humbly ask for help today. Number 2, I love myself deeply, fully, and completely. Number 3, miracles are a common occurrence. I have to show you guys. Miracles and blessings are a common. Look at that sky. It can be seen. I love to see them and I desire more. Number 4, it's a brand new day, fresh start. Let's be in a state of ease and relaxation, but let's also go get it. We can still do that and do more in this state of ease. Number 5, I'm not worried, I'm not stressed, I have no problems in life, everything's been worked out for my ultimate good. And can be in my state of receiving with full confidence that I don't have to move from this place. Number 6 for the day. You know what? I feel like someone needs to hear this. And usually I don't lean more religious in my messages, there's a grouping of birds right here. And one of my favorite things to remind myself of, I grew up religious. I would say religion to me, though, is very personal. And I would say one of the things that I always remember from the Bible is the birds are provided for. And I almost shared this before that when I was saying, like, I have no worries, no stresses. I do pray, and with this time in my life, I just kept getting the message that God was like, I'll provide. And it's so interesting because at the right moments, it's like my plan is like another little tidbit. I was always randomly saying, like, hey, I'll put my stuff in storage. And lo and behold, what did I end up choosing? Because that was started out as a joke. I'm putting my stuff in storage. And then, morning, cute dogs. And then the next thing was about, like, where am I going to be living? And I just was given that seed today. Oh, my roommate's leaving. So yeah, it's just sometimes, guys, faith like a mustard seed, which really just means just the thought of having trust and a belief in that trust, no matter how small, will result in what you desire. Where are we at? 6? We already did 6. Do 6 again. What a beautiful day to be alive. Let's claim a day, our accomplishments, what we want the day to be, how we want to be, see, feel, hear, do, show up, and appreciate the fact that we are alive to experience this. See ya. And 7 for the day. I lean deep into nourishment and healing of self. 8 for the day is going to be my future is bright. Number 9, I have infinite possibilities and I choose what is most fun, loving, nourishing, healthy, exciting for myself. And 10 for the day. I am joyful and joy abounds fully into my day. And that is all for today, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. What are you grateful for? What are you affirming? Let me know in the comments below. Also, let me know if you're doing anything fun for the holidays. I'm chilling on Thanksgiving, but I am looking forward to seeing my family. That is all, guys. Love you.